We've been watching from the sidelines for over a year now. While the PC community has been living their best photorealistic lives, those of some PS5 have been stuck waiting, watching the roadmaps and hoping that when this game finally hits our consoles, it's the same game we fell in love with on Twitch. But as we get closer to that H1 2026 window, there's one major question that isn't being talked about enough. Is Sony actually going to let Crafton release the full version of inZOI, or are we about to get a light version of the Vision? The thing that makes inZOI stand out isn't just the graphics, it's the AI integration. Being able to type in a prompt to create a custom fabric pattern or turn a real life photo into a 3D object in your digital house is pretty revolutionary. But here's the reality check. Sony has historically been very protective of their walled garden. They have strict certification processes for user generated content, especially when it involves third party AI tools. We've seen it before where console versions of creative games have to strip back features because of security, copyright, or performance concerns. If the generative AI tools are too open, will Sony force Crafton to replace them with basic presets? Then there's the performance side of the AI running those generative algorithms in the background while maintaining that Unreal Engine 5 level of detail is a massive ask. We're already seeing PS5 titles struggle to hit a consistent 60 FPS at 4K. If the PS5 is pushed to its limits just rendering the city, will the creative suite be the first thing to get cut to keep the frame rate stable? Really want this to be a Sims killer we've been waiting for. But if we lose the ability to truly customize our world, the game loses its soul. It's not all doom and gloom though. With the recent focus on PSSR, Sony's own AI upscaling, there's a chance that the hardware is actually better prepared for a game like inZOI than we think. If Crafton can lean into the PS5's specific architecture, maybe we don't lose anything. Maybe the console version ends up being the most stable way to play, if you don't have a $4,000 PC rig. I want this game to succeed so badly. We need more competition in the live sim space, especially on console where options are basically zero. Until we see a feature parity deep dive from the devs, I'm keeping my expectations in check. But what do you think? Do you think Sony will play nice with inZOI's AI tools, or are we going to see a restricted version on the PlayStation Store? Let me know in the comments. I'm Stratix, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.